women in this territory, in Canada, you know, and it's happening all over the world, but we're supposed to be a civilized society. You know, we're the ones that are supposed to be leading, I guess, I don't know what we're leading in at all, actually, because I can't think about that, but I know we're leading in something because we're here today, right? So that's why we formed No More Silence 10 years ago. And on February the 14th, we do ceremony in our way outside of the police headquarters. And we pray for all of those missing and murdered women and their families. And what we said was that it doesn't matter if there's nobody there, that we're there, because we want them to know that we haven't forgotten, that they'll never be forgotten. And so that's what I ask all of you, is that, you know, please don't forget our women and our children, our missing women. And as you march through the streets of Toronto today, remember that. Educate people, you know, and oh, that cute little girl right there. Anyway, educate people, and I had asked the Creator to watch over all of us as we march through the streets of Toronto. Open the minds and the hearts of the people who are going to hear our message, to know that we send it with love in our hearts and knowledge, and we are taking care of our generation, or the next generation, my grandchildren and their children today. So I say my watch, and you kind of know all my relations.
Thank you so much, Wanda, for getting us off in the right way and for marching with us today.
Our next performer is Muhammad Ali. Equally at home, spitting raps on park benches or picket lines, MC Muhammad Ali blends the raw energy that made hip-hop the global cultural force that it is, with a rock-solid commitment to grassroots social justice activism. Moving labor struggles beyond the acoustic guitar and onto the beats heard in the kinds of workplaces Muhammad and others of his generation have found themselves navigating, the socialist vocalist is poised to drop the definitive labor album of his generation this year. Let's welcome Muhammad Ali to the stage.
What's going on, yo? Happy May Day. My name's Muhammad Ali, the socialist vocalist. I got two quick spoken words pieces I want to share with y'all. This first one right here is called The Daughters of Asada, and it goes a little something like this. We them overseas kings turned slaves by overseers. We them beauty queens turned to booty jeans over sneakers once announcers. But we're left without an ounce of freedom. We've been Willie lynched, we've been pounced and beaten. The Sanskrit first they banned it, then we were branded bandits. Yet still we can't quit taking on this land trip. Ran down to the ground like sowing seeds of cotton, where the fruits of the slaver smell like something rotten. Slander freed slaves, sugar cane bitter sweet. Just like Alabama, strange would hang by its feet. No retreat from defeat. We meet the deceit. Open combat, arms stacked on that war drum beat. The sons of Madiba, the daughters of Asada. Resistance in our sonnets. No need to raise an armament to raise revolution. That's at Nat Turner. Don't need no gap burner, cause we pack that sojourner. In a grand circus, we chant verses and chant curses on your ass purchase. Cause damn it, our bank's worthless. We spit fan service plan with a grand purpose. But then, they ask us to jump like Mike. Better worse, twerk like Miley. Big grin, bug-eyed smiley. Cold spinners been turned to court jesters like a used car salesman talking about a chrome Lexus. For instance, the press appropriated our resistance. How do you think a pair of slaves slain is in existence doing dirty work for peanut like Pigpen? Dog, we waging war against extinction. Yo, Martin Luther King thought the marksman shoot a sting, marking a future swing to a marketing super binge. I said, Martin Luther King thought the marksman shoot a sting, marking a future swing to a marketing super binge. Let's go! So I got one more piece for y'all. Shout out to all the organizers, everyone for coming out. Happy May Day, everybody. This piece right here is my first track released off my next album. It's called Precarious Work. Check me out online, socialisthiphop.com, youtube.com/socialisthiphop. And this one right here, any of y'all know it, please feel free to join in and sing along a little bit. You the people, stand up. We the people, get your hands up. Unless you in handcuffs, I wanna see you amped up. We the people, get them hands up. You the people, stand up. We the people, get your hands up. Unless you in handcuffs, I wanna see you amped up. We the people, get them hands up. It's for Ralph Chaplin, for Tom Morello. It's for the workers and the wobblies. What's up? Hello. Let's have a dialogue about private sector private laws. The right to work for us is God and send a fight for jobs. We sign a union called Pride because we go in haywire. It's like, hey, market right mob. Flipping burgers with a bachelor's degree. Serve it to you on my master's. What's the matter to me? Call me a millennial. Facebook status, Instagram addict, PlayStation, Xbox habit. They tell me get a job. Okay, where's the job? You got some nerve, sir, some wherewithal. Why you think graffiti kids is trying to mark the spot? You don't think we'd rather have a pension, a parking spot? You don't understand. Must be in the dark a lot. I can't even get an interview at Target, dog. You the people? Stand up. We the people. Get your hands up. Unless you in handcuffs, I want to see you amped up. We the people. Get them hands up. You the people? Stand up. We the people. Get your hands up. Unless you in handcuffs, I want to see you amped up. We the people. Get them hands up. Yo, you work at Mickey D's? What's it like there? Work at Starbucks? How's the child care? Is she babysat? Where your wages at? Rent, food, utilities, are you making that? Does your hard work seem to have an odd worth? Do your arms hurt? Damn, does your car work? Do you ride the train across the whole city maps in the first 2 hours, making that back? Now, how much will you whip as a whole? $11 an hour seem a little bit low? I mean, did you even know? Did you ever think if we all walked out, stores closing in a blink, all carbon silk, who would stock the shelves? The bosses took over, would they do it just as well? The clothing sell itself, putting dollars in their pockets? No? Does the cash register a profit? You the people, stand up. We the people, get your hands up. Unless you in handcuffs, I wanna see you amped up. We the people, get them hands up. You the people, stand up. We the people, get your hands up. Unless you in handcuffs, I wanna see you amped up. We the people, get them hands up. Muhammad Ali, happy May Day, peace, y'all.
Thanks, Mohammed. Next up, I'm going to call Amy Cortez to the stage. Amy is an organizer and peer leader with the Caregivers Action Center here in Toronto. Before coming to Canada, Amy worked as a migrant caregiver in Cyprus, where she organized with other caregivers for better working and living conditions. Amy has fought alongside other caregivers across Ontario for fair and decent work, and is happy that February of this year, her 4 children have finally joined her here in Canada. Big round of applause for Amy. Thank you, Rachel. You the people, we the people, your hands up, and can you read those? You the people, we the people, our voice out. Can you read that? Migrants don't steal the job. A capitalist corporate. Okay. So this is the extension of Muhammad Ali. We voice, we shout. Muhammad, that's only the punch out. There's our hands up, voice up. Ladies and gentlemen, I am under living caregiver when I came here 2007. I have a question. Why are you here, people? Why I am here? Why are we here now? That's because of May Day? Do you think so? Why are you here? So there is a purpose from your bottom of your heart and your mind. So that's the taking action that we are here together with a May Day. Because we are people, we are working, and we are human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to inform you that here in Canada, from the Philippines, people of the Philippines, caregivers of the Philippines, we are so excited to come here in Canada. Number 1 is to work, better life. Number 2 is, Philippines, we don't have snow. We are so excited to touch
want to see and to play under the snow. So we're so excited to come over here and better life and a good money. But then, there's a lot of stories under the living caregiver. Sad stories, that's what I don't have, but I have a friends, a lot. When the caregivers come over here, they have a good employer, but some release upon arrival. Did you hear that? On the airport, they came in, say hello, and then they don't have any employer.